We are driven by our passion to achieve the impossible, transforming nature's elements into materials, employing human ingenuity to find solutions, applying science and technology to create new architectural systems, products that reflect our mission to improve people's lives and contribute in achieving their aspirations, to offer design of captivating aesthetics, to provide security, high performance, sound insulation, and energy efficiency, to create products of incomparable quality that take into consideration the ease of use, to provide aluminium systems trusted by millions of people from all over the world, designed and developed by our R&D department. A team of highly skilled engineers who strive for technical solutions and innovative products that are tested by worldwide renowned institutes. With more than 30 years of experience and 2,200 employees, we are one of the most advanced companies in the world, owning state-of-the-art production lines in 6 countries. High vertical integration is a key element to our success. From the foundry to surface finishes, our deep knowledge of aluminium and our ability to control all the production processes from the very beginning to the end ensures excellent quality control. In close collaboration with renowned institutions, we make sure that we keep our promise for top-of-the-line aluminium systems, ensuring that our advanced international logistics center and our warehouses across the globe provide the best services to our business partners and our consumers, so that our products can be monitored as they travel in more than 60 countries and safely reach and be a part of several major and renowned projects all around the world. But despite our success, we never lose sight of what really matters: the future. That is why the circular economy and sustainability are the core of our business. Reduce, reuse, and recycle materials and elements is a priority for Alumil, because the future is shaped by our values. Values shared by all talented people who made Alumil what it is today. A company that creates exceptional aluminium systems. A company with passion for building excellence.
Good day, my name is Christos Karanikolas and we welcome you to AlumilCAL Tips and Tricks webinar. The webinars are organized by Alumil Academy in cooperation with AlumilCAL of Alumil. In the last episode, we presented how to create quick and easy curtain wall constructions in AlumilCAL. Today's episode is about the reports in AlumilCAL. Behind the scenes, colleagues Vasilis Kerestegis and Panagiotis Chrysostomidis are ready to answer any question you have. During the presentation, you can ask your questions by clicking on the question and answers icon at the bottom of your screen. You can then type your question in the window that opens up. So let's proceed with our presentation. As you can see, I have already created a project with 3 positions included in it. And in the left side of your screen, you can see all the reports that I have selected to be displayed. Now I can organize very easily the reports by going to the menu Evaluations, click on the category I like, for example estimation, and then the window pops up where all the reports under this category are displayed. You can also see that in the left side of the report there is a checkbox, and if we click to check it, for example the material analysis report, then the report display on the left side, and if we uncheck it, the report hides. In this way we can organize our reports very easily. Now, one more important thing to say is that the V7 reports needs to be unchecked since they are not supported, and the report data that you will get from the reports are not correct. Okay, let's move on and let's check how we can import a logo in our reports. We're going to menu settings and then reports, and then a window pops up with all the reports and all the templates that are included in AlumilCAL. In order to import a logo, I have to select a template. And in this case, I will select a template that is used by many reports. This template, the template letter paper A4, it's a system template and I cannot edit it. I have to create a copy from it. So I click on the template, click on the copy button, then I name it as I like, as I did here. And once the copy is created, then I can make the changes I want. Double click on the template and the report template designer pops up. In the right side of the window, I can see all the changes that I will make. And in the left side, I can see all the elements that I want to change. We can see also that if I click on an element, then on the right side of the screen of this window is highlighted with red. So the program shows us that which element I'm going to change. In this case, I want to import a logo. So I will show you, once I delete this one, how we import one. I click on the open folder icon and the Windows Explorer opens, and I click on this logo. It is important to be a JPEG file. And as you can see, in this way, I imported a logo. It's very easy. I can also amend the position of the logo in the template. I can do this, for example, if I go here and I want the logo to be in the top position 10 millimeters from the top border, then I input 10 and you can see that the position is changed. And I will make also the same setting for the text, so to be in the same height as the logo. Okay, now I close and save the template. And the next thing to do is to assign the template to an order, to a report. And I will select the order report. Now, this report, the order report, is a system report and I cannot edit it. But I can derive it and I can edit the derivation. I said it here. It's the same procedure. I click on order, then click on derive, name it as I like, and if I go to the derivation, I see that I can amend a lot of info. The first thing that I want to do is to assign the template that I created a few moments ago, this one. And also I want to change some of the report data. There's a lot of report data that I can change. In this case, I want to change the stock articles. And what I want to change is that when I export the report, I do not want the user stock articles to be included in the report. So I click on the drop-down menu and I click without user stock articles. Okay. Then I save the report and close it. Now, I have already exported the reports, and I exported the report from the system without the changes, and also the report that I created with the changes we made. But before we make this this comparison, I want to show you how we can assign an article as a stock article. So I'm going to menu user database and then system articles. Click on the supplier Alumil. I input the code of the article, this handle. I want to make as a stock article and the white color. Okay, double click on it and click on the checkbox user stock article. Click on OK, save, and now this handle will be assigned as, it will be considered as a stock article. Now, I'm going to open this report. This is the report from the system without the changes. And I will see that the handle is included here. And also, I will see that there is no logo. So let's see how the order that we created is displayed. Double click on it. Now if I go to the top, I can see the logo that we imported a few moments ago. And also if I search for the handle, I can see that is not included in the report. It is considered as a stock article and therefore it is not included. Another important report is the quotation. And an important thing that you can do in the program is to amend the info you get. I will first show you a quotation without amendments, it's the system quotation, okay? No changes have been made. Now, the only changes is that I have already imported the logo. But if you see in the first position, there is the window hardware. Okay, there is a lot of info that we get. One of them is the window hardware. In the door also, we get all the door hardware with all the codes. And also in the sliding system. In the sliding system, we also have a fly screen. Now, once we've seen this, let's say that we want to make some changes. For example, we don't want the window hardware to be showed. We also do not want the door hardware to be displayed. And we also want the fly screen to be calculated as a separate price, because this is the way I want to present the quotation to my client. Now we can make these changes very easily. We go to menu settings, then quotation, and the window pops up of the quotation with all the info that I can change. We said that we want to change the fly screen. Okay, and we want the price to be calculated as individual price. Okay, and we also want the window hardware to not be displayed, and also the door hardware, same thing, don't be displayed. Okay. Okay, now that we made that changes, let's see how the report is displayed now. I can see that the window hardware is not displayed anymore. And here also in the door hardware, it is not displayed. also in the sliding system, and in addition in the sliding system I see that the fly screen is calculated as a separate price. So I have many options when I want to present my quotation with a different way. I have many options to select, and I can do this by the quotation settings. Now the last thing that I want to show you is how to assign an article in an assembly place. You can do this by going to Settings, Additional Settings, and in the first tab, in the Standard tab, there is an option, the Request Assembly Places. If it is unchecked, then the Assembly Places tab will not be displayed. It is important to be checked. Let me show you this. If it is unchecked, the option hides, and if I click on it, it is displayed. So I go to the Assembly Places tab, and there is some names by default. There is also the option to name it as I want in the description. So I created one Assembly Places. I named it Hardware for webinar purposes. Click on OK. And now I'm going to assign an article to this assembly place. I'm going to user database. It's pretty much the same procedure as the stock article. I'm going to the select supplier Alumil. And then input the code of the article that I like to assign the assembly place. In this case, the same as before. And I will select as an assembly place the hardware. OK. Click on Save. Great. Now, if I export, for example, a stock list report, like I did here, you can see that the assembly place hardware is separated from the other, and the articles is organized this way, with in which assembly place they are assigned. Now this is a way to organize the articles in a way I want. So with this said, and to sum up today's webinar, we showed to you how to organize your reports, how to import a logo, how to amend the report data of a report, how to amend the quotation settings, and also how to assign an article as a stock article or how to assign it to an assembly place. At this point, the presentation has ended. However, we will stay and answer at all of your questions. The presentation has been recorded. A link will be sent to you with an email where you can watch the video or you can register for upcoming events. Thank you for watching, and we're waiting for you at our next webinar titled Project Estimation in AlumilCAL Part 1. Have a nice day.